What's going on, guys? Welcome to another David Rams live stream. Today is a bit of a different one, a bit of a special one, a very special one, because we are going to be reacting live to vegan fighter Dave Leduc, world champion Lithway vegan fighter, fighting the meat eater Prum Samnang in Cambodia live today. We're going to take a look at it. We're going to watch Dave Leduc, the vegan, kick some ass, and we're going to give him loads of vegan energy and big support. So, if you're a fan of sports, if you're a fan of fighting, you're in the right place. So to give you guys the heads up of what's going to happen, basically, what we're looking at now is the fight before Dave. So we have currently, there's going to be one more fight with somebody from Cambodia versus a guy from Brazil. And we're going to commentate on that. We're going to have a look at it. It's not going to be in this screen. It's actually going to be like this. So the screen's going to be bigger. I'm going to be a little bit smaller. But for now, we'll just keep it here. And we're going to check it out. We're going to see, I'm going to explain what this is. I'm going to explain the rules and stuff like that so you guys know. And then when Dave comes on after this fight, Dave Leduc, we're going to watch that. And again, like I said, we're going to watch Dave's fight in this format so it's easier to see. But for now, we'll stay here. We're going to support the hell out of him. It's very, very exciting. For those of you that don't know who Dave Leduc is, Dave Leduc is a fighter, world championship fighter. He's a vegan, has been vegan for, I believe, 4 or 5 years now. And this actually will be his second fight as a vegan, but this will be his first fight as a vegan where all of his training has been vegan. Everything, all the prep for this fight has been vegan. And check this out. Before this fight, Dave Leduc was bigger, okay? He was probably pushing 90 kilos, 89, 90 kilos, right? He actually has lost weight and slimmed right down for this fight because he likes to fight light. Okay, so for people who say things like, oh, he built all his muscle as a vegan, well, actually, for this, he's had to lose a lot of his weight, which probably includes muscle loss, because he's more focused on the longevity and the muscle. Big muscles are not necessary for this. It's all about technique, longevity, and power. And big muscles don't necessarily equal all of that. So, if anything, for those who question this, like, oh, he did it all as a vegan, if anything, he's lost the muscle he gained beforehand, if that makes sense. And now he's done crazy training for this fight specifically, completely as a vegan. His last fight was in 2020. So this will be his next fight since then. It's very, very exciting stuff, guys. I'm really pumped to see it. The type of fighting they're doing here, it's called, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but it's called Kun Khmer. And it's Cambodian Muay Thai. So basically, it's a kickboxing, I suppose a form of kickboxing. They use elbows. And I don't know how, for Dave's fight, I'm pretty sure it can only be won by knockout. For the other fights, they're doing some kind of points system. So for the fight you're about to watch now, this is not Dave. Dave is on after this fight. It's like some kind of point system. I'm sure I'm getting it because I've been trying to listen to it and understand it, but it's all in the local language. So I don't entirely know how the point system works, but it has been brutal. The fights we've been watching so far have been brutal. So it's 3 rounds, 3 minutes per round. And yeah, these guys absolutely beating the crap out of each other. It's been wild. So excited to see how Dave does today. I'm sure he's going to absolutely kick ass. It's going to be very, very cool to see. Very, very pumped to see it. So that's what we're up to. That's what we're going to get up to. You guys, come do it. The reason I wanted to do this today, guys, I thought, you know what? How often do we get a world championship vegan fighter streaming his fight to his Facebook, which is where I'm streaming right now? Dave's told me I'm allowed to stream it from his Facebook, so hopefully we won't run into any issues with that, right? With, whatever. And this doesn't happen very often. Like right now on Dave's Facebook, there's around half, I think, I can't see the number, but earlier on there were 500,000 people watching. On the actual broadcast of this, again, I think there's 500,000 people watching. And it's broadcasting also on YouTube and some other places with tens of thousands of people. This is absolutely huge. It's a huge, huge deal. And it's, of course, such a big deal for the vegan world because he is fighting as a vegan, has been vegan now for years. There is no part of Dave Leduc currently that people could say, oh, he's that strong because of the meat. He's that strong because it's been years that he's been vegan now, and as I said, he's been training to actually slim down for this fight, not to bulk up. So actually, no, this is going to be fighting entirely plant-based, entirely. So this is going to be absolutely this is it. This is the place to be, and I've got no doubt that he's going to smash this guy. You've got to come in with that heat, guys. You got to come in with that level of confidence. I feel as confident as he is. He's super confident. I'm super confident. It's going to be awesome. Yeah, Danny's put here 552,000 people watching on Dave's Facebook, and then 30 here. So there you go. We're making a big difference here, guys. We've got our little vegan pocket of the Dave Leduc fight. And then we've got the 500,000 people watching otherwise. It's all good fun. For those just joining, just FYI, I want to let you know, we're going to watch, there's one fight happening now that is going to be, that's not Dave, okay? That's not what we're here for, but just to get you guys to see how it is and stuff. And then when Dave goes on, and also during this fight too, I'll switch to this screen so you guys can see it a little bit clearer. Actually, I might make these little black bars come up because it looks nicer, I think. Oh, there's actually quite a lot missing. Oh, there we go. Well, it looks way better. That's funny. I didn't even notice I'd cut so much of it out. Yeah, let's do this like this. There we go. I think that looks nicer. You guys agree? Let's just pull it in a bit as well. Yeah, I think that looks good. So this is how we're going to watch it, basically, like that, maybe. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good, right? Yeah, nice and easy to see and stuff. So we'll watch it like that, and when they're fighting, and we'll be here when it's just chit chat, you know, and we're just like waiting or whatever. We'll do it that way because I don't want you guys to miss any of the details here. So this is how we'll have it. The audio of the fight, I'll put it on low, I think, because it's going to be Cambodian language commentary, which I don't think you guys want to hear, but obviously then you're also going to miss the crowd and stuff. So but I'll keep it low so that there is something there, but I'm going to be talking over the top of it, so I'll be louder. That's how we'll do it. And yeah, the language, by the way, it's quite an interesting one. It's the language is Khmer, and it's the word for yeah is ba. Right, so we've been watching the fights up until now, and they use the word "bar" a lot, like a hell of a lot. And so it's a really funny one to hear because it sounds like a sheep, and at some points the commentators are like "ba ba 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 ba" like that. It's really funny. You'll hear it when we turn on the audio later. There, we'll have a listen. So right now they're introducing the refs for this fight. This is not the Dave's fight. Dave's fight is next, by the way. Just to reiterate that. Dave Leduc will be fighting a meat eater, Dave Leduc, the vegan fighter, will be fighting the meat eater, Prum Samnang, after this fight, okay? So what they do is they introduce the refs first, and they do a bit of a ceremony with the refs, and then they come into the ring and they say some stuff, and then they introduce the fighters, and the fighters come out to some music and some fireworks and stuff like that, and it's pretty cool, actually. It's very, it's big and dramatic and kind of glamorous and stuff. It's pretty cool. And where this is I can't remember which city this is in Cambodia. It's a major city. For some reason I just completely lost where it was. Hold up. It is Phnom Penh. That's the one. I don't know if I'm saying that right. It's a big city in Cambodia. It's an outdoor venue. And it's free, I think. I think they've made it free. That's another one of the reasons it's so packed. So it's free to attend. It's free to watch right now. We're watching it live, Paul. Paul's asking in the comments, when did this happen? This is right now. It's happening right now. We're watching it as it happens. I want to make that 100% clear, guys. This is literally happening right this exact moment. What we're watching now is the live situation. That's why we're watching this fight first and Dave after, because I can't fast forward to Dave's fight. It's not happened yet. It's still we're watching live. So yeah. Oops, sorry, I put it up again. I'll get rid of that. Okay, sweet. Yeah. So here we go. They're introducing the next fighters now. So you got this guy here who's from Cambodia. I'm not going to attempt. Well, I'll Soun Tiara. There you go. This guy. Oh, look at that. He gets like a proper little. Oh, this is a big deal. So this must be because this is the second to last fight. So this is the main fight before Dave Leduc's fight, which is the biggest fight of the night. So this guy must be a big deal. And I believe he's fighting a Brazilian, actually, this guy. So how it is, 3 rounds, 3 minutes per round. It is, I believe, Kun Khmer rules, not Lethwei rules, which basically means they can... I've not seen many knees yet, actually. I don't know if they use knees so much, but yeah, it's kicks, elbows, and punching. And the last fight, oh my God, this guy elbowed a dude in the head and just completely bust his head open. It was insane in the last fight. So these guys don't mess around. They're hardcore. This is really brutal sport. It's Cambodian Muay Thai, basically. And I think Dave's fight has different rules to the other guys' fights. I'm pretty sure I think they made some kind of agreement, because this is not Dave's sport. He doesn't normally fight in this sport. He fights in Lethwei. In Lethwei, they're allowed to use headbutts as well. And also they have wraps, but they don't use gloves. So I don't know what the situation is with Dave's fight, but with the other fights, they're wearing gloves and they're doing the traditional Kun Khmer or Cambodian Muay Thai instead. This guy, I think this guy's a big deal in Cambodia. It looks like, right? Seems like he's a well-renowned fighter. He seems pretty pumped and stuff. Super excited to see how Dave's fight. I'm super excited for that. Let's put some audio on, just a little bit of it, maybe just low, and let's see, where is it? Ooh. Guess you guys can hear that, right? Yeah, I've got it on low, so it probably won't be like super loud, but it's probably good to have something there. I'll tell you what we'll do. I'm going to keep it off because I'm kind of scared that something will go wrong if I put the audio on. So we'll keep it off for now, but we'll put it on a little bit when Dave starts, and we'll take the risk then. We'll do it that way. So yeah, to those just joining, we are going to be watching live. This is live happening right now. Live broadcast right now. Fights happening right now in Cambodia. And Dave Leduc, the vegan, who's an ethical, passionate vegan, hardcore vegan, good friend of mine, is going to be fighting in front of all these thousands of people here. 500,000 people on his channel, on his Facebook. 500,000 people watching, or probably tens of millions watching on Cambodian TV. So in total, tens of millions of people are all watching Dave, the vegan, fighting Prum Samnang. I think his name is Samnang. Am I saying that right? Samnang, who is a meat eater, I assume. I tried to do some research. There's nothing about his diet online, but we can presume he's not a vegan, considering 99% of the world isn't vegan. So this, for all intents and purposes, is vegan versus meat eater fight in front of tens of millions of people, which is wild. And this is no, this is hardcore. These guys don't mess around. We've seen these fights so far with these Cambodians. They're savage. The guy who was up before this one is a Spanish guy fighting a Cambodian guy. Spanish guy was super muscular, really strong looking. Cambodian guy was shorter, kind of chubby, didn't have any abs, didn't have any visible muscles or like striation in his muscles or anything pumped up, right? The little Cambodian dude smashed him, absolutely smashed him. It was phenomenal. If you walked past this Cambodian guy in the street, you would never imagine this guy was a fighter. Trust me, that you just did not look it at all. This is what they're dealing with here. When foreigners come here to fight, these guys, they don't do this for the looks and the aesthetics. They are just pure, hardworking, no BS fighters. And that's the kind of guy Dave's got to go up against today. These guys are, they're a different breed over in this part of the world. And that's why when Dave has been successful in his Lethwei, in this part of the world, right? This is why it's such a big deal that he has been a world champion. It's because foreigners come over here and they get smashed, right? So, taking that into consideration, that's why it's such a big deal for Dave to be a world champion in Lethwei, in a sport where people usually get smashed when they come over from the West. And that's why today, I think, actually, out of all the fights today with the Westerners, or not Westerners, foreigners fighting against the locals, I think the locals have won every time so far. Because it's so difficult. These guys grow up. They literally, I think it's from like basically being babies. They are given a bottle and some gloves, you know, and then they start smashing each other from a young age and getting trained to be tough as nails, hardcore. And they are hardcore from what we've seen so far. So very, very excited to see, because Dave is also the real deal. He may not have been born in this part of the world, but he is tough, extremely tough, and he fights like them. He fights better than them, which is why he's a world champion in Lethwei. He fights better than the people in that sport in that part of the world. Now, what the test is here is, what about in this sport? What about in Cambodia? Can he beat this guy too? This guy who's at the top of his game in this country? This is the question. Obviously, we say yeah because he's badass and vegan AF. So of course we got fully backed. Got to send Dave that vegan energy. But I'm just telling you how, you know, these guys, the guys in the sports in this part of the world and the fighting sports, it's a different, entirely different thing. And I'm not I don't know a lot about fighting. I don't know a lot about fight sports, right? But if you go watch anyone like Joe Rogan, or you watch people who know about this kind of stuff, they'll tell you that the sports, the Muay Thai, the Lethwei, they're built different, right? Everyone says that the way that they fight in these parts of the world, in the, you know, Southeast Asia, it's just different to how it's done in other parts of the world, right? And that's why everyone goes there to train. That's why people go over here to train and to try and prove that they can. That's why there are so many foreign fighters over there trying to, you know, fight their way through. Because if you can beat these guys, you'll be, you know, one of the best in the world. They have some of the best fighters in the world. It's wild. I don't know what's going on right now. There's a lot of talking between the fights, a lot of congratulating, and I think a lot of famous people or politicians are there and stuff like that. It's been quite fun. Annie and I have been sat watching the fights up until now, and it's been quite fun to watch and listen and see what's going on. Oh, the ads are just so funny. They've got these ads for this energy drink, and it's just it's really over the top. It's been a lot of fun, and you know, tuning into this and just seeing how it's all going. And I had no idea it was going to be this big as well. I knew it was a big deal, but look at it, it's huge, like a wrestling type thing. Look at these massive screens all around and huge crowd. And also when Dave got to the airport, there was just hundreds of press all waiting for him at the airport, ready to ask him loads of questions and or welcome him to the country and stuff. He met with the president, I think, or prime minister of Cambodia. He's been meeting with influencers, people over there with you know, putting him out to their tens of millions of followers and stuff like that. It's been a huge thing. They're really happy to have him there fighting. It's a big deal, this fight. So it's not just a big deal for the vegans, the vegan versus meat eater. It's also a huge deal for the country as well. They're really big on their fight in here. Really big on it. Yeah, it's a huge thing. What about you guys? And I know that we are absolutely, this is a vegan animal rights channel, and I do vegan animal rights activism and vegan related content. That is what I'm all about. I saw some crossover here, right? What do you think about this? Are you guys fighting fans? Are you guys excited to see an ethical vegan, a hardcore ethical vegan in the ring at the top of his game, getting into this crazy fighting style? This is a crazy sport, guys. Seriously. Are you interested in this? Is this cool to you? Are you up for this? Are you supporting Dave, the vegan? Let me know in the comments. I wasn't sure about this stream because I thought, you know, I'm interested in this, but are you guys? I hope so. So I think there's a big crossover here. I think this is a really cool moment for the vegan world, right? To look at someone who has been vegan now for some years, who was a world champion fighter as a non-vegan, and then now, after some years of being away from fighting, comes back, and now any supposed benefits he had from the meat, right, which is what all the meat eaters say, oh, you know, you got big off the meat, you got strong off the meat, blah blah blah. That's undone now. It's been years since he last had a fight. As I said earlier, he actually got bigger after going vegan. He got more muscular. Last time I saw him in person, he was a tank, massive. And he told me that he needs to lose all of this weight. He needs to lose all this size because fighting at this size is not good. So he had the opposite problem of what people say vegans are too skinny. He had the opposite problem. He got too jacked as a vegan, and then he had to go back on it, right? So it's super interesting, right? So the usual narrative of the meat eaters is debunked in this case. He has lost weight, lost muscle, and focused more on his technique and his strength and his precision for this fight and his longevity. He needs to make sure he doesn't tire himself out, right? So you got to be lighter. You got to have less muscle. More muscle means more blood. And more blood is not good. If you need more blood to power your muscles, you're not going to last as long. So you see the guys, a lot of them, they are like obviously muscular. This Brazilian guy is pretty muscular, for example, but a lot of the Cambodian fighters haven't been, actually, because it takes takes a lot to power that muscle. They focus more on just basically the techniques and stuff like that. They're not really focused on having a perfectly muscular body, or I would assume they don't do much gym training, compound lifting, lifting weights and stuff. I think they're basically just fighting. I would assume that's how they train most of the time, just fight training and cardio training. Yeah. So here we go. So now they're going to touch gloves. Going to tell them, I guess, is telling them the rules briefly. And we got round one kicking off. And yeah, here we go. You can see in the back there, round one. I'll put the fight up big now so you guys can have a good look and tune into it. Here we go. All right. There'll be a little ding, ding, ding right now. Like I said, we're going to keep the sound off until Dave's fight, and then we'll put some sound in there. We'll take that risk at that point. I'm just concerned. I think we're okay to stream it, but I'm being extra careful. I don't want to get any issues, So this is, for those tuning in again, I'll keep repeating, this is not the fight right now. Nobody, at least I don't think anybody right now is a vegan. This is probably a meat eater, another meat eater. One's from Brazil, one's from Cambodia, and this is the penultimate fight of the night. I think that's the right word. The next fight is Dave Leduc. The next fight is Dave Leduc, the vegan, fighting the Cambodian meat eater. I keep forgetting his name. Prum Samnang. That's the one. All right, fight's underway. So I'll try and give you a commentary. Oh my God, that was a great front kick to the face. So the guy on the left is the Cambodian, I believe. The guy on the right is the Brazilian. Jesus, look at the elbows. This is absolutely savage. Oh, one thing I'm noticing with how they throw, with how they throw the elbows here. Like, I always thought you had to throw elbows around. He's down already. Always thought you threw elbows around, right? But these Cambodian guys, I've noticed, they throw their elbows forward and up. It's like, boosh, they're going for the jaw. It is nasty. This guy's smiling. He's excited for it. Oh my God. Geez, man, these guys are terrifying, honestly. I don't know how anyone can get in the ring and just... Imagine this flurry of elbows and fists just flying. Look at these flying elbows. Look at this. Oh my God. You see him flying with that elbow then. Can you imagine just like fighting with someone and that being a risk that they could just literally fly and throw an elbow in your head? The guy before this fight literally had his head completely gashed open by an elbow. It was absolutely wild. Man, this guy's not going to last, is he? This is what I'm telling you. These foreign fighters, they train hard and stuff. But I mean, look at the difference in skill here between these two. Cambodian dude's having a good time. He's chilling. This is not even a struggle for him. Look, he's just like, yeah, no worries. I'm just going to keep on coming after you. Keep running away from me. No, thanks. Not having that. No, I'm good. Yeah, you're too slow, bro. I'm coming for you again. Yep, keep walking away. Back up. Okay, Brazilian dude's coming back a little bit more now, but that was just a trip, right? But this Cambodian dude, look at him. He's just pumped. Jeez. It's like it's a walk in the park. I feel like he's just really enjoying himself. Man. But like that flurry at the beginning. Dave is fighting next, Paul, by the way, Paul Danino. Dave is fighting next up after this fight. There's only three 3-minute rounds. So you can see now 52 seconds left of round one here. And then 2 more rounds. And then Dave's coming in. Super exciting. Oosh. Man. Oh, man. This is savage. Jeez. So All right. As I said, I'm not like a fight expert. I can't really comment. Gee, look at his flying elbows, man. I can't really commentate on any way that's he's sticking his tongue out and stuff in any way that's professional. But this Cambodian dude is wild. I can tell you that in an non-professional fighting commentary way. This Cambodian dude is wild. Oh, look, his things come off. You seen him? He's thrown so far 2 or 3 flying elbows. Oh, he's bleeding though. Cambodian dude's bleeding. Didn't expect that. So Brazilian dude's getting a few hits in. But there you go. Let's see. Oh, it's a gash. Look at that. I didn't even see when that happened. Did you guys catch that? I missed that. I missed when that happened. I thought Cambodian dude was smashing it. But he's got caught. Very excited for Dave's fight. Look at State. Oh man. These two have messed each other up so quickly. That is wild. No, I mean, I have big respect for people who can do this, you know, huge respect for people who can get in a ring, and especially with this is just pure striking. There's no chance, you know, no going on the floor, there's no grappling, there's no wrestling, it's just pure and utter, I am trying to knock you out. That is it. You're going to try and knock me out, I'm going to try and knock you out. That's big respect for people who can get in there and do this. It takes a hell of a lot of training, a hell of a lot of self-confidence, self-belief, and I suppose just, you know, courage, right? Because I mean, this is some scary stuff. I wonder, I mean, I know some fighters say they are scared when they go in the ring, and that's what keeps them fighting hard, right? Because the fear drives them, right? They use it as their fuel. Other fighters say actually it's that they have no fear whatsoever, and that's what drives them to keep going, is that they don't care. They're just in there, and I'm gonna do you, and that's it. Oh, I don't know what just happened. Okay. I guess that was the end of the round, maybe. So these are the crazy ads that you guys are gonna have to put up with for now. Yeah, this energy drink ad that we've seen about 1 million times at this point. Funny. Oh, yeah. So yeah, though there's ads between the rounds, guys, just FYI. So I'll leave it up because it's entertaining, but yeah, there's ads between the rounds. So, well, my summary of the first round then, I've become a vegan fight commentator now. Summary of the first round is Cambodian dude seems very comfortable. He got caught on the eye, but I don't think that's really going to impact him that much. Brazilian dude seems like he's tired already. And what I'm looking at here is the last 2 fighters, this guy and the guy before him who was a Spanish fighter, it seems to me that they both have a lot of muscle. They're carrying a lot of muscle, and they don't seem to be as quick as the Cambodian guys. So I'm curious as to how the training is. I'm wondering if the foreigners maybe are training in a different way, which means they gain more muscle. Maybe they're doing more gym training, more lifting weights and things like that, so they gain more muscle because I don't know. But the Cambodians seem to have, I mean, this Cambodian dude seems pretty big too, but he's not as big as the Brazilian dude. So I wonder if that's something to do with it, because they're at the same weight, right? So if you have more muscle at the same weight, does that mean you've got, I don't know, is it more to carry? Is it the muscles, is it harder to make the muscles move as fast if you've not trained the muscles that make those muscles move and stuff? I don't know. All I'm seeing though from the last 2 fights is the Cambodian fighters are a lot faster and they seem to hit a lot harder. And the Westerners, or the foreigners, seem to be look stronger, but when it comes down to it, they're actually not as fast. And when they land the hits, they don't seem to be as hard as well, that's not a good. It's not great, is it? Like if you're a more muscular dude, you're slower, but when you land, it's harder. Then all right, you know, just got to make sure you land a big one. But it also seems that they aren't landing them as well as. I mean, look, you can see here, right? Let's look. Boom, see that elbow? That was nasty. So this guy's just faster. And you can see he is skinnier, the Cambodian guy. Right? You see, like he's got less, they're both muscular, but he's got less muscle, less visible muscle than the Brazilian. But he's a lot faster and a lot more precise, a lot more powerful, which is what's doing it. And this is the same with the last fight as well. The Spanish guy looked jacked, more jacked, but he was slower and he just kept getting smashed. Look at that. Bloody hell. Oish. Hey, he's a showman. Gotta give him that. But he's not just a showman. He's getting those strikes in. He's getting those hits in. What are you guys talking about? Toxic masculinity. Why are you bringing that up? What's toxic about people consenting to do a sport together? It's a contact sport. Is football toxic? Is rugby toxic? Is is darts toxic? Darts. I just saying darts is toxic. That's fun. Yeah, I mean it's just sports, guys. That's all there is to it. Two consenting adults want to test their skill against each other. Oh, all right. Brazilian dude's coming in a little bit harder now. He seems a bit faster. He's warmed up. And he's coming in. Cambodian dude's taking a bit more command again. He's caught a little bit then. Come on, Brazilian dude. You got to step it up a little bit. Don't let this guy boss you around. Come on. Good. Oh, man. It's those little fast flurries that are just wild to me, huh? And they just kind of like, it's caught up and then it's just, see. Now Brazilian dude is landing some big hits there. They look big, but then the other dude doesn't seem to be feeling it. But he's slow, big hits. You see that? They're not fast, are they? Oh my God. Holy shit. That was insane. He's done. That's it. He's done. What even? We saw from the back, right? So we didn't get to see what actually happened. Oh my God. That was insane. I told you he didn't have the speed. He kind of sped up at the beginning, but then he just slowed down again because he's not got the longevity in there. And that's what you need for this, right? I've got to see the replay of that. That was absolute. Did you see the ref catch his head? Oh my God. That was the craziest. This is so cool watching this live. Oh my God, to see like that is, come on, show the replay, roll that replay. What it looked like to me, I think it was maybe a punch. I think it was maybe just a straight punch. Could have been an elbow. Here we go. Let's see it. All right. So, okay. So he's pacing him down. Oh, it's just a punch. It's just a beautiful left punch. Look at that. Watch is it like a left hook? Oh my God. It doesn't even seem like that would be powerful. Good ref catching his head though. It was so quick. Boosh. Oh my God. One more time. Go on. Boom. Oh, Jesus. Look how fast he gets that in there, though. Look how fast it goes in. Oh, man. It doesn't even get his jaw. It gets his cheek. You wouldn't imagine that would knock him out. Does he get the jaw? Let's see. Oh, no, it's like his face. It just gets him on the cheekbone, but it still knocks him out. Oh, wild. That was absolutely wild. What did I tell you? This Cambodian dude was just comfortable that whole time. He was totally chill. He was enjoying himself. That made it even more worrying. Made it even more scary. That the guy was just like, yeah, I'm just chill, whatever. I'm just chill. Boosh. And he's done. All right, guys. Next up, it is the vegan Dave Leduc fighting the Cambodian. I think he's Cambodian. He is Cambodian. Cambodian fighter Prum Samnang. Now you've seen what these Cambodian fighters are capable of, right? This is no walk in the park. This will be a really tough fight for Dave. And so far, all the foreign fighters have been absolutely smashed, guys. Every foreign fighter so far on this fight night has been smashed. They've either been knocked out, had to just stop, or on points. So this is how it's been going so far. So Dave has got to be the one to break the habit here. He's got to be the one to break this and actually be the guy that smashes one of these dudes, hey? Because these dudes ain't. It's no walk in the park. These are tough dudes. Been fighting since they were like 2 years old. Like I said earlier, when they're like just been bored. 5-6 months in, they're like, all right, here's your gloves. Let's go. 6-month-old, you're gonna start training now. One day you're gonna be fighting here in front of 500,000 people, or tens of millions of people on national TV. That's how it goes, guys. These guys do not mess around. It is wild. Jeez. Sparked him, didn't he? He's not even there. He's gone. He's been taken off. Been wheeled off. This is sick. Oh, I saw a super chat earlier. Hey, let me pull that up. I guess it popped up for you guys. Let me just check. Where'd it go? Wislanik Snarnigo Labradora. What? That's a name and a half, mate. Let's have a look. After more than 3 years of calm and rational talks, emotional and expressive talks, shopping and cooking, sending videos and articles, etc., my small activism amongst friends and family achieved nothing. Any hopeful advice? Well, firstly, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that a lot, mate. Thank you. My biggest advice for anybody out there who's trying to get their friends and family to go vegan, and if they're not going vegan after you've been really trying, you've been trying to convince them, you're putting all the effort in, stop. Stop trying to convince them. Now, here's my logic behind that, okay? Why would you spend all of that time and effort and energy? Okay, put it this way. If you bumped into somebody in the street, okay, and they started to tell you, go away, I don't want to talk to you, I'm not interested, I don't want to hear about veganism, I don't want your recipes, I'm not interested, I'm stubborn, would you spend hours and hours and hours with them? Or would you say, no worries, do you know what, I'll talk to somebody else because you're not somebody who's open? You'd leave them and talk to somebody else, okay? Just because they're your friends or family, that's no different. It's no different. They're still just people that don't want to hear what you have to say. So move your attention and spend your hours and your time more wisely. Go and join a group, do online activism, make content, go on YouTube, go on Google Maps and do Google Maps activism. You can do reviews for businesses, things like that. You can go flyering, you could go stickering, you could go, there are literally a million things you could do that would be a better use of your time than trying to talk to people who have no interest in what you have to say. All right. So whether they're your friends or family or stranger, don't waste time with people. You have a limited time on this planet. You have a limited number of hours free in your life before you get negged out negative, right? Don't talk to people who suck all your energy up and make you waste your energy, because then guess what happens, right? Eventually you'll meet somebody who actually wants to talk to you about this, and you're going to be so tired and exhausted from trying to convince your friends and family that you might not even have the energy to help this person actually go vegan. And I've seen people, they quit activism because of their families and their friends. So yeah, don't stop, but definitely stop wasting time with people who aren't interested and don't listen, and try and find the people who are interested and will listen. That's the TLDR of that. Thank you again for the super chat. Hope that helps you. Cambodia Ball Officials is here. Hey, what's up? I guess you're a Cambodian account. Welcome to our exciting ass fight stream. Dave Leduc, vegan championship fighter, fighting the Cambodian meat eater Prum Samnang in the year's hottest vegan versus meat eater fight. You know, it's funny because on YouTube we literally do. I put these videos up where it's like vegan versus meat eater, and it looks like a fight, but it's not. It's just a verbal fight. We just have a debate or whatever, right? Street debate or podcast debate or live debate, whatever. And this time, it actually is a fight. We don't get this. Doesn't happen really very often, huh? It never happens. So it's pretty cool that I've got the thumbnail and it's like, oh, it's the vegan versus meat eater. And it's like, no, they actually are going to try and knock each other out. Like, this is not a verbal thing. This is not a debate or a discussion. They're going to try to knock each other out. These are both professional fighters, world-class fighters, and they're going to try and knock each other out. That's huge. That's huge. And of course, for those that are joining, let's tell you now, for those joining, the next fight happening soon, this is the fight. This is what we're here for. Dave Leduc, the vegan versus this meat eater, Prum Samnang. And it's extra special because Dave Leduc, most meat eaters will look at him and go, you got that good from eating meat. You got that good from before you were vegan. That's why you're strong and fit and blah, 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 blah. Dave has been vegan for about 5 years. He has not had a fight since 2020. And he actually lost weight and had to cut back on his weight and lose muscle and lose size for this fight because he was too big after going vegan. So taking that into consideration, just put all that in, and what we're looking at here is a genuinely true vegan fighter fighting a genuinely true meat eater. Now, and I know like it's kind of silly to, put it as simplistically as that, but I don't know, I get excited about this because it's a cool thing to see. It's going to prove that Dave and that people on plant-based diets can compete at the high levels. And in an immature level, it is just cool to see a hardcore ethical vegan getting into a ring with a meat eater and knocking him out. Like, there is just something about that. I've got nothing against Prum Samnang. It's not about that. It's just that vegans, we take so much shit, don't we? We're always told, oh, vegans are weak, vegans are this, vegans are that. And then now we're going to see, okay, well, let's see how weak vegans are then. Hey, let's go and have a look at this and just see how weak vegans really are. And as I said, this fighter, this Prum Samnang, is no joke. This guy's not a walkover. You've seen these Cambodian fighters, right? They're on their home turf. They've got tens of millions of their home fans watching them. And they are some of the best fighters in the world. They are hardcore, okay? All the odds are against the fighters coming in here from other parts of the world. All the odds are against Dave Leduc, the vegan. He's flown in. This is not his home. These are not his people. These are not his fans. This is not even his fighting style. He's adjusted his fighting style to come here and fight this guy. Okay, so the odds are against him. And of course, he's a vegan too. So, that's going against him too. Yeah. So it's going to be, wild. These ads are hilarious, by the way, right? I've seen some of these great energy drink ads. This one, there's been some really good ones. This is not the funniest one. The funniest ones were earlier on, before the whole event started. They were brilliant. Yeah, David Rogan hyping us up for the fight while dish detergent ads are running. Yeah, there's been detergent ads, energy drink ads. What else? There's been ads for like jewelry and banks. There was like there was one earlier that was really funny where it was basically they've got these like really old school kind of gendered ads. So when they have this energy drink, all the men who drink the energy drink, they're like basketball players, race car drivers. They can do backflips now. And they're like really like doing this or punching a machine, right? And then all the women who drink it, one of the women who drank the energy drink, she was able to sew faster. Like she was like doing like a sewing machine. And it was like, oh my God. It's like you've shown all these men doing all this like really impressive stuff and the woman drinks it. Now she can sew for you. So it's funny. Obviously that shit wouldn't fly in most of the West, would it? It was just funny because it's just like, oh man, that's so old school. It's like something you'd see in, I don't know, some American TV ad from the 50s or something like that, right? Really funny. See, this is one. I don't know what this one is, this ad. I can commentate on the ad. So this is water. There you go. It's an ad for water. There you go. She drinks the water. He drinks the water. And then life is just better because now they've got water. But I don't know. I guess Cambodia, you can't drink the tap water. I guess they need to buy bottled water, right? I guess that's how that works. I've never been to Cambodia, actually. Been to, it's near Thailand, right? I've been to Thailand, but not Cambodia. Not yet. I'd like to do that. Oh, there you go. This is a sports drink, an energy drink that makes your mouth cool. It's got something in it that makes your mouth cold, I think. It's probably got they actually banned this in the UK. There was a drink like this called Tango. No, it was Fanta Cool or something like that. And it had a compound in it that actually made your tongue go numb, made your mouth go a bit numb. And I believe the ingredient got banned in the UK. You can't put it in food anymore, so they had to pull it all off the shelves. It was really good though. I mean, obviously nothing that does that to your mouth can be good for you. Let's be honest, but it was really nice. You get it out the fridge, drink it, and your whole mouth is like, oh. But that's not cool, huh? That's not smart to be drinking that stuff. Oh man, funny. But yeah, it looks like in Cambodia, they don't have that same law. There you go, menthol energy drink. So they mustn't have that same rule there that you can't put that in a drink. It may not be the same stuff. It might be something different anyway. We've got some more detergent because, hey, fight fans are clearly very much into doing the washing as well, right? It's a very known thing. I wonder why. Why as a detergent salesperson would you be like, hey, do you know what? We need to put our laundry detergent ads. We need to put them before this fight that's going out to tens of millions of people because that's our core audience right there is fans of fighting, fans of men beating the crap out of each other. They love washing their clothes and dishes. Yeah, that's for sure. We need to get that out there. It's a really important placement for our ads. Yeah. The energy drink I do understand though because that's look at this guy picking up a car. I mean, this is very like, yeah, man, we're men. We pick up cars. we we do front flips onto scooters. And also we punch boxing machines. I think that's the one that comes next. I've seen this many times at this point. There you go. We punch the boxing machines, we break them, we win money. It's what men do. That's more relevant for the fight, I think. Very the Mr. Beast aesthetic to it. They just repeat the same ones too. I'm pretty sure this one's already been on. So yeah, right now, soon, coming up, is the Dave Leduc fight. It is happening very, very shortly. Very, very shortly. That's not, you shouldn't say it. That doesn't make any, it's not English, right? Very soon it's happening. It's coming shortly. Dave Leduc, the vegan, hardcore ethical vegan, is going to be fighting the Cambodian meat eater. The ads are too long. It is true, the ads are too long. But they got to do the build-up, right? They got to have this build-up to the big final event. Right now it's about 10 o'clock at night over in Cambodia. This will be the final event of the night. So I think they're just trying to really, really milk it. You know, like, oh yeah, get fucking excited, guys. It's coming. This is live right now, by the way, guys. I'm live. This is live. Everything you're seeing right now is live. It's live on live, right? Just FYI to everybody, so you know. This is not a recording. This is you're getting it as I'm getting it, and you're getting my reaction as I'm doing it. Look at that. Just what a beautiful situation we've got running here. God, these ads, it's the same ads over and over again. So how it's going to work here is with the fighting, I believe it's knockout. I'm pretty sure it's knockout only for this fight. I don't think you can win in any other way. Someone's got to get knocked out. As you've seen already, they use elbows. I've not seen many knees, but I guess they can. But they mainly use elbows and strikes. So it's mainly just striking with the elbows, striking with the fists. No headbutts allowed, unfortunately. But Dave definitely wants to headbutt, I'm sure. But I don't think they can headbutt today unless they've added that to the rules. I don't think so, though. So no headbutts, just elbows and fists. And it's going to be... it's going to be wild, I'm sure. Three rounds of 3 minutes per round. That's what we're going to be seeing, I believe, unless they extend it for Dave as it's a special final fight of the night. Maybe they will. Guess we'll see. And I am just. This has been in the making for I think about a year. They've been trying to set up a fight for Dave's final fight. So, and to let you guys know, Dave Leduc, this is his final fight. This is his retirement fight. So this is going to be his final fight, his swan song. He has been fighting for what must have been like 15 years or something like that. He's been fighting maybe 20. Dave Leduc is the world champion in the sport of Lethwei. Guys, Lethwei is very, very similar to the fighting style we're going to watch today, but it's different because they also allow headbutts, which is really just wild. So Dave has cut his teeth doing that. He's cut a lot of people's faces with his head too, and it's all headbutts. That's the biggest difference between what you're going to watch today, and what Dave normally does. So today he's going to have to not headbutt people, which is difficult for Dave because he really likes headbutting people. I can tell you from my personal experience, Dave actually has shown me what a headbutt feels like, a light one, and it's not pleasant. It's not pleasant to be headbutted, even softly, by a world champion fighter. It was horrible. He's also shown me some things where he showed me how to hurt somebody without headbutting them, but by using your head. So what he did was he grabbed me by the back of my head and put the front of his head into the side of my head, and then squeezed his head into the side of my head. And he did it for about 10 seconds maybe. And it wasn't full strength. 10 seconds wasn't full strength, right? I had a bruise here where it hurt to touch for about a week and a half, 2 weeks. It's one of the things with Dave. Every time I see him, he wants to hurt me. I saw him also at the camp out, and I thought, we're out and about. We're at a vegan festival. He's probably not going to want to fight with me here. He's probably just going to be chill, because every time we hang out, I get injured, right? Because he's a world champion fighter and I'm not. So we're at the vegan camp out, yeah? And what the hell's what was Ollie saying here? So we're at the vegan camp out, right? And he's leaving, and he's like, okay, yeah, I'm going to say bye now. Okay, bye. And he goes, let me just do one thing. Let me just do one thing. And he grabs me and does the head and the side of the head thing before he leaves at the vegan camp out. Doesn't care. He just loves fighting people, including me. All right. Aren't vegans anti-violence? Someone's put here. No. Well, anti-violence when it's not consensual, absolutely. But if you consent to do a violent sport, that's your choice, isn't it? There's nothing wrong with that there, is there? This is a significant amount of ads here. Am I missing something here? Why are the ads just playing over and over? Is there like something else going on? Am I missing something? Have we got like the right thing going on? Let me just double check a different stream and make sure there's not been some mistake or something like that. Because this is taking some time, huh? They're really smashing the ads out here. Bear with me, guys. I'm gonna load up a different stream and see if there's anything. No, the other stream is also showing just ads. So there's another stream. There's a couple streams going on around. But yeah, we're all in the same boat. I'll keep the other stream open just in case, but yeah, just ads so far. So just stay tuned, guys. The main event is coming up right now. Dave Leduc will be fighting shortly. The vegan will be fighting shortly. For those of you who don't know Dave Leduc, he's vegan. He's a legend. He's a good friend of mine. World champion fighter. Super pumped to see this. Tens of millions of people watching. Do not go anywhere. Leave the stream on. It will be coming up soon. I'm going to keep rambling and just having a chat until it starts, and then I'm going to commentate on it. All right, so just stick around. But yeah, I thought these questions would come up, you know, about aren't vegans against this kind of stuff? Aren't vegans, you know, like Dave Leduc? Could Dave Leduc not be? Why is he fighting if he's a vegan? Vegans shouldn't fight. Vegans shouldn't be aggressive. Things like that. It's very silly. Dave Leduc and other fighters, they get into a ring with somebody else who's consenting to fight. They're challenging their skills against each other, and that's it. That's all it's about. They're not trying to kill each other. They're not in some backyard having a fight to the death. They're referees. It's martial arts. It's skill. Of course, a vegan can do that. Why wouldn't they? There's nothing wrong with it. And as Ollie's saying, it's a sport. Absolutely, it's just like, you know, football or rugby or American football or whatever, right? So nothing wrong with that. And a lot of people, they criticize Dave as well because he said a lot of things that have been very offensive, especially about Thailand. And he's made fun of Thailand. He's made fun of Thai legends. He's made fun of Thai people, Thai fighters, and he's made lots of comments about them and their life choices and things like that. And some specific individuals I'm talking about, and some people really don't like Dave because of that, because of how mouthy he is and how much crap he's been giving to people, you know, in the fighting world, and also making fun of, yeah, exactly. Ollie's saying here, he made fun about the Thai king. Dave's banned from Thailand for life because of the things that he said about the king and stuff. And this is because basically there's like a conflict between Muay Thai and Lethwei. So basically the best Muay Thai fighters won't fight Dave and Lethwei, and they claim Muay Thai is better. And this is whole thing going on there. It's all about fighting. Dave has got nothing against Thai people in general or Thai legends or anything like that, but he's mocked the king and he's mocked some of the Muay Thai fighters, and because he was very insensitive about it and doesn't really care about the cultural sensitivities, people are angry with him about that. And for me, you know, as a vegan, you guys understand this and you know this, that culture means nothing. Culture is, who gives a shit if you offend somebody's culture? It doesn't cause you any pain. Just grow up, right? If somebody criticizes your culture or criticizes your king or your queen, if that hurts you somehow physically, you probably need to go and get some therapy or something, get something checked, because that's just ridiculous. So, you know, I don't see any problem with what he said and the people he roasted and the stuff like that. It's all part of creating a buzz. And Dave's good at creating a buzz. He got off the plane in Cambodia, and the first thing he did was shout this guy's name who he's fighting. Like, where is he? Where is he? Come on, man. Where is he? He's a showman. And this is how he's been partly, obviously, mostly because he's a world-class fighter, but also partly because he's fun. You can be an amazing fighter, but if you're boring as hell and nobody wants to watch you fight and nobody's interested in you, it makes it a lot harder for you to progress. So, you know, he roasts the people he's going to fight. He makes some funny stuff, and obviously sometimes some not so funny stuff. Sometimes he gets really close to the bone with some of the people he's fighting, about their culture, about their king and stuff like that. This stuff's on the table. Just, you know, grow up. It's fine. It's not like he's causing you any harm, is it? You know, it's just words. He's only saying it to wind you up. It's the same as, you know, recently there's been some pretty hardcore stuff there was that fight between Logan Paul and this other guy, this whatever his name was. And this guy was every day posting stuff about Logan Paul's fiance and all the guys that she dated and stuff like that. And it's like, it's not nice. Of course it's not nice, but it's the fight you're going to fight. It's just building up hype. It's just trying to get you in your head, trying to wind you up, trying to make you lose mentally before you even get in the ring. The guy doesn't care about this other guy's fiance. Doesn't care. You do what you want. This is your fiance. Why would he care? He's got nothing to lose here. He's only making all these posts about her and the guys she's dated because he knows it gets in the other guy's head. That's it. This is what it's all about. Like, you know, it's not all fighters do it. A lot of fighters have class. A lot of fighters wouldn't do that because they'd say, no, it's not classy. I don't want to lower myself to that. Some fighters are like, I don't really care. I'm in the gutter. I'll say what I need to say to get in your head, and that's that, right? It just depends. And Dave is definitely one of the fighters who's like, I do not care. I'll say whatever I want to say whenever I want to say it. Try and get in your head. I don't care if I offend the entire country. The entire country of Thailand hates him because of the things he said. He's like, I don't care, you know? It's what I believe, or I said it to, you know, mock and wind you up and try and goad you into fighting me. That's it. And that's the goal. These ads, this is crazy. They must have maybe having an issue on the other side, right? Maybe. Must be having an issue on the other side of this whole thing. Because the stream that I've got set up, I got this, obviously we've got it here. There's another streamer doing it as well. They're having the same situation. So, yeah, who knows? Either way, if you're from Cambodia, I mean, these companies could pay me actually at this point, because I mean, I'm giving Cambodian companies a ton of advertising. This place looks sick, by the way. Where is this? I'm gonna go here. No, Mehmet, you did not miss the fight. The fight is starting soon. These are the ads pre-fight. We've been waiting for a little while. That's funny, yeah. Someone in the comments is saying the vegan Dave Leduc has died from malnutrition and they're trying to revitalize him for the fight now, yeah. That could be it. That could be it. Oh, man. Funny. This is an ad for the actual mall. Oh, yeah. Rolls Royce. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm definitely going to buy a Rolls Royce now from this ad. Yeah, it's convinced me. How's everyone doing? Give me some broccolis in the chat if you're having a nice Sunday today, guys. Give me some broccolis in the chat. If you're just joining, guys, we are streaming live. This is happening right now, okay? And we're just waiting for the fight to start. These are ads that are pre-fight. There's nothing I can do. I can't skip these ads because this is happening right now. Like, literally right now. Like, so there's no way to skip to the fight. That hasn't happened yet. I can't time travel yet. All right, guys. I'll do my best, but I can't time travel yet. Stick around, though, because it's going to happen. Dave Leduc, the vegan, the hardcore vegan, ethical vegan, legend, good friend of mine, is going to be fighting Cambodian fighter Prum Samnang, who is not a vegan. And we're going to see who comes out on top. And I'm fully backing Dave, of course. Dave's going to smash this guy. Oh, are we getting... No, I thought we were going to... The ad hung for a minute. I thought we were diving in. But Dave is fighting next. Dave is the next fight, okay? So as soon as these ads stop, we're seeing the fight. What's my prediction? Good question, Ollie. My prediction is that I think Dave's going to try and finish the fight quick. I think he's going to go in hard on the first round. And I reckon... he's either going to do a first round knockout or it'll get close in the first round and it'll be a second round knockout. That's what I think is going to happen. I think the bell might save the guy towards the end of the first round because this guy is going to be tough, right? I don't think he's not just going to, get knocked out. I think there's a slim chance Dave could do it in round one. And if not, I'll go with round two. So let's say round two knockout. I'll say round two knockout, Dave. That's what I'll go with. What do you guys think? This is the last fight. Yeah, Dave's fight here is the headline fight. This is the big event, the main event. It is a 3 rounds, 3 minutes per round, I believe. I don't know if they have any special rules for Dave because he's Lithway. I don't know what they've negotiated. We'll just have to see when it all starts up. But the other fights have been three rounds and 3 minutes, a total 9 minutes for the fight. Was there trash talk about Dave being vegan? No, actually, I don't think so. I don't think there's been trash talk from the other camp. Dave did a little bit of trash talk, but the other guy didn't. He just said, I think he responded saying, why are you calling from at the airport? Save it till we get in the ring. I don't think they really do much trash talk in this part of the world. I think that's more of a Westerner thing, the trash talking. I know there was a bit of trash talk with the guys in Thailand, a couple of main fighters in Thailand, but they don't really do trash talk. Like the stuff I saw them saying back was like, really, it's not really trash talk. It's just, I don't know, it's nothing. And I mean, it's a lot more fun if they do, but I don't think they're really into it. It's a more, because the thing is, I think martial arts in this part of the world and you know, Southeast Asia, and I think it's more of a special kind of spiritual thing maybe for them. Like it means more to them. And obviously a lot of Western fighters have that connection too, but a lot of them don't. A lot of them are, you know, very skilled, very well trained, and it's they're happy to trash talk because it's not like it lowers their energy or anything like that. They don't believe in that stuff. But I'm pretty sure a lot of fighters from these parts of the world, they see it as a lowering yourself, or maybe like low energy and stuff, like low vibes, things like that. I don't know for sure. That's what I would assume. If you're a spiritual person, then trash talking is probably not in your vocabulary, is it? You know, Dave allowed to unleash those savage headbutts in this joint. Big up King Leduc. No, he's not allowed. I don't think that. Well, I'm 100% sure they're not going to let him headbutt. Like this is not Lithway, which is a shame because, you know, the headbutts are wild. I mean, today so far we've seen flying elbows, we've seen flying punches from that crazy Cambodian dude in the last fight. You haven't missed it. You have not missed it. It has not happened yet. The fight is yet to happen, guys. We are waiting for the fight right now. So if you've just joined, don't worry. It's coming. It's coming soon. For now, we're just going to watch some ads about banks. We're just going to watch whatever this is. I don't know. What's this? Is it another bank thing? Yeah. I'm leaving it up just so you know it's coming, okay? You've not missed anything yet. It's going on for a while, though. I mean, right now, I want to open a bank account. I want to drink some sports energy drinks. I want to buy some detergent. I want to buy a Rolls Royce. Yeah. There's many things I want right now from these ads. I'm getting really... Here we go. I want to buy some property in Cambodia, you know? You get whatever that is, $10 per... I don't know, whatever that was. Hey, guys, I mean, I want to buy a dress that has half of it missing. I don't really know what's going on with that. That's very strange. Very strange. Do you watch non-human animals fighting? No. They can't consent, can they? You can't put two animals, like two dogs in a ring. They can't consent to that. It's like, that would be like making children fight. So no, I don't watch that. It is interesting to watch when like street dogs have like a scuffle, though. I have to admit that's quite entertaining. If I know them, I mean, I've seen it a couple times, and if I know them, the dogs, right? If I've been in a country where I'm living there and I know the dogs, then I would definitely maybe step in and try, hey, come on, calm down, guys. If I don't know them, then it's kind of like, I'm not going in there because I might get done too. But it's definitely entertaining to watch sometimes. Or cats, and cats have the standoff. That is hilarious. Always fun to watch cats having a standoff. Funny. Yeah, he won't lose, Ollie. Agreed. Well, that's, you know, we've got to have as much confidence as he has, right? And he has I don't think any part of him believes that he has any chance of losing, which is, you know, it's the confidence you got to have going into these things, right? You got to believe in yourself. Dillian says here, David Rams likes to watch dog fights. All right. You trying to get me cancelled, huh, bro? I like to watch, you know, conflict between cats. I think cat fights is my actual preference because the noises they make, it's pretty funny. You got to admit. Those, when they start sounding like, I don't even know what they start sounding like. Goats fighting is definitely entertaining as well, Dillian. I agree. That's true. That's true. Goats fighting is a lot of fun. Good thing about that is they never really do real damage. It's just headbutt to headbutt, right? Head to head. Same as cows, you know. Cats and dogs fighting, and it can get a bit nasty because they can do damage, real damage. But I think with goats and cows, they just kind of knock heads until one of them gets tired, and they're like, I give up. See you in a bit. You win, fine. Maybe that's how. No, we couldn't do that, could we, as humans? Our heads would break. Dave would probably want to fight like that. Dave probably wishes every human fight was solved with headbutts. I think I don't think he loves the headbutts. He's a big fan of the headbutts. That's his deal. It's a shame he can't do it here though. Yeah, Matt, real cat fights are very nasty. I agree. I'm not talking about real ones. I'm talking about the standoffs, you know, where they just kind of like make all those weird noises at each other for about 3 hours and nothing actually happens. That's what I mean. Cat standoffs are hilarious. Yeah. Man, I'm sick of seeing this energy drink now. What's going on? Dave, come on, mate. You're making a fool of me right now. You're embarrassing me in front of all the vegans. Come on, dude. It's time to fight. Let's do this. What's going on right now? These ads are like proper Mr. Beast style, right? That sports drink ad is like really Mr. Beast. Oh, it's a new one. I haven't seen this one yet. What is this? Oh, it's a beer ad. Okay. Oh, these are their main sponsors actually. The beer and the cars and stuff like that. So maybe this is the one where they're gonna finally come back to the fight now, because this is what they're selling. Like they've got a big promotion with the fight. They've got cars in the arena and stuff, and they're promoting this beer. So maybe it's no, okay. I sold you guys a lie. It's not yet. We're still waiting, guys. We're still waiting for this to kick off. Oh yeah, for those joining as well, just to let you know, we've got a separate screen for when the fight starts. So when the fight starts, it'll look like that, okay? So don't worry about you not being able to see very well, things like that. I'm going to switch it to this once the fight starts, okay? Just so you all know, because nobody wants to watch a tiny little screen like that when we're going to watch a big sporting event, you know? They're doing commentary on ads right now. I mean, yeah, it is what it is. We'll just keep. We're going to stick it out. It's starting soon. Okay, fingers crossed. Maybe they're just having some. Why my fingers look so long? What the fuck? Is that just me, or do they look really? Oh, it's because I was doing it like that. That angle made them look weird. Okay, This is lens or something. I don't know. That is strange. I'm not doing that again. All right, yeah. Fingers crossed anyway. My fingers are crossed under the table, off camera, that we start soon. Fingers crossed that it all kicks off soon. Maybe I'll DM Dave. Hey, Dave, we're all waiting, bro. When's the fight starting? I highly doubt he's on his phone right now. Highly doubt. Let's see if he's put anything in his stories. No, there's nothing new. He's off the phone now. Makes sense. Makes sense considering he's about to fight in front of millions of people. Fair play, Dave, for not being online right now, yeah? Oh, man. The show is starting soon. All right, guys. The show is starting soon. A couple of people asking. We're just waiting for it to start. So far, there's been 5 fights, okay? I've been here for all 5 fights, and there have been gaps in between the fights, ad gaps in between each round and in between each fight. Right now, we're going through another ad break, but this one's been really long, and I don't know if they're doing it because maybe they're ahead of schedule or something like that. Maybe it's going to start in 5 minutes, so it's on the dot. On the hour, who knows? But for now, we'll just keep chatting and we'll just wait patiently, yeah? Cookie. Hey, mate. I'll put you up on the screen. I'm new here, David. Have you seen Khmer, I don't know how to say it, Khmer fights before, or is this your first time? What do you think of how it goes compared to Muay Thai and Muay Lao? I've not seen this type of fighting before, and I don't watch much fighting in general, to be honest with you, but from what I've seen, it's different to Muay Thai because from my understanding anyway, from what I've seen, Muay Thai I found to be a little bit one-dimensional. So when Muay Thai fighters go up, they seem to just kick, and it's all about kind of just who can break the other one through kicking them. And there's not much of anything else. I've seen quite a lot, and that's its own thing. These fights, this one, it seems like they've been quite dynamic. Actually, there's been less kicking and more elbows and more punching, and the kicks have come in, leg kicks occasionally, And that's been pretty cool. It's quite dynamic. It feels like a dynamic fighting style. I've only been to 2 Muay Thai fights, though. I have not seen many. I've seen highlights and stuff, but I've only actually seen 2 in person in full. And like, as I said, it was just mainly kicks and a couple scuffles, and it wasn't the most entertaining for me, to be honest with you, as like as a viewer. This has been incredibly entertaining, though. This style is really cool. I've been really enjoying this, and I guess it's because they're more going in for a knockout, aren't they? Here, I think. I don't think they're going for points. They're going for actual finishers, and that makes things a lot more entertaining. And that's why the way is a lot more entertaining too, because you can only win by knockout. You can't just play it easy and, you know, just keep the defense up and just try and score points. You have to actually knock the other person out, or you don't win anything. So I think that's pretty cool. I'm sorry to keep these ads up. The reason I'm keeping it up, though, guys, like this, is because if anyone joins and I'm just talking with no screen up, they'll be like, "Oh, this isn't the thing. This is just him talking." So that's why I'm leaving it up. But yeah, these ads are pretty bad. You don't need to watch them. You can, I don't know, just watch me instead. Just stare at me instead, maybe. Maybe that's worse than the ads. Yeah. But yeah, this build-up is real. This is a real build-up right now. This is happening. This is huge build-up. Oh, thank you for the super chat, Natasha. Appreciate it. Legend. That's very nice. Yeah, guys, if you got some questions and stuff for me, shoot them over, and you can do a little super chat. Support the stream, support the channel. If you want to support my vegan work, animal rights work, here on YouTube and also off YouTube as well, definitely drop me some super chats and some Streamlabs tips, and join the Patreon team, join the YouTube memberships team as well. I recently did some stand-up comedy, vegan stand-up comedy. Join the Patreon team, join the YouTube team. You can get that. Oh, I'll have to move that. That's right in the way. There we go. I'll put you down here. There we go. The goat down there. Cheers for that. Thank you so much, Natasha. And the emojis. What are those emojis? I can't even tell what those emojis are, but they look fun anyway. Yeah. But yeah, who saw my stand-up special? Which of you guys saw that? My vegan stand-up comedy that I did in Finland. Put a broccoli in the chat if you saw it. And if you saw it also, say how it was. There we go. Hexproof Abolitionist says your comedy is great. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, you can access that. It's exclusively available to Patreon members and also YouTube membership members. And it's the Meat Flake Challenger level and up. So yeah, if you want to watch it, go check it out. And of course, I'll tell you this as like a, you know, bit of a secret here. If you want to watch it, but you don't want to join on a regular basis, you don't want to be part of the team on a regular basis because you don't got the finances or whatever it is, you can just join. Pay your $5 or whatever, you can watch it, and then the month after that, you can cancel. So you only pay $5, and then you can watch it. So you're basically doing like a pay-per-view type thing if you want to see it. The beauty of that is, though, you're not just paying for Netflix or something like that. You're actually giving me money for the work that I do so I can do more animal rights work. So you get some comedy, I get support for my work. Everybody wins, right? I think that's a pretty cool trade-off, right? It's pretty cool. Oh, we're coming back? No, it's still the fucking energy drink ad. I thought we were coming back then. So yeah, guys, Annie can put the links in here. Oh, we're back. Here we go. It's happening. It's happening right now. The final event. Vegan Dave Leduc will fight meat eater Prum Samnang in the final event of the night. Let's get ready to rumble. It's happening. Okay, now they're talking. So these guys are just going to do some chit chat, stuff like that, and how it's been going so far. We've seen it a couple times. They're just going to do chit chat. Then they're going to bring in the referees, and all the referees will do their little things, and we'll join in because we're cool like that. And then they'll bring in the fighters, and it's going to be sick. Yeah, you joined. If you join in now, you joined just in time, guys, because it is kicking off right now. Vegan Dave Leduc will fight meat eater Prum Samnang. 3 rounds of 3 minutes. They will aim to beat the fuck out of each other. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I am pumped about this. Dave has been training for this. This has been coming for about a year. This is his final fight. It's going to be his final fight. It's very exciting. And a great moment for the vegan world when he wins and proves once and for all that vegans are strong and can beat the crap out of you if we want to. we just choose not to, guys. That's how it is. We could. We choose not to. This guy here in the middle, the white shirt, he's famous in Cambodia, I think. I saw he did a post with Dave, and he's got like, I don't know, tens of millions of people reacting to it. So he's a big deal over there, I guess. All right. Come on, let's do this. Enough build-up already. We've had enough ads. We've had enough build-up. He's like, listen, guys, like, look, I know we've had all the ads already. I just feel like we need more ads. You guys like the ads, right? You guys don't. You aren't ready for the fight yet. No. We're gonna play some more ads. They're like, yeah, okay, fine. Let's watch some more detergent ads. No, I'm kidding. He's getting people pumped for the fight. Oh, there's a fighter coming out. All right, I'll switch to the big screen so you guys can get the big full screen experience. Here we go. Someone's coming out soon, I'm sure. Where is he? For those tuning in, I'm repeating this because, you know, I see a lot of people here right now. We've got 380 people watching. For those just tuning in, Dave Leduc, world champion left-way fighter, also a vegan for the last 5 years, is going to fight today. Cambodian fighter, Cambodian meat-eating fighter, Prum Samnang. Okay? Dave Leduc, who went vegan about 5 years ago, gained a lot of muscle as a vegan, okay? And then got rid of a lot of it, a lot of weight, a lot of muscle for this fight. So no excuses, none of this nonsense of, oh, you know, he got his strength as a meat eater. It's because of his meat. No. He is a clean slate right now. He's not had a fight since 2020. This is his first. Well, he had one fight as a vegan, I think, in his early days of veganism, or like relatively early days. This is his years after that now. Ethical vegan, plant-based diet, in here fighting. I am pumped about this. I am pumped to see this. This is sick. There's a real life vegan versus meat eater fight. Are we going to get some crowd cheers as they come out? Of course, yeah. So I will put a little bit of audio on, but as I said, I'm kind of scared about what it will do with the stream. But if I put a little bit on, I think we'll be okay. Let's see. But there's also the music as well. I think I'm gonna leave the audio off because they play music and stuff, and I just don't want to risk any problem with our stream. Things are going well so far. Let's leave it off until the fight starts. Let's go no audio till the fight starts. I can do voiceover, it's fine. I'll do some kind of like things like that when it starts, so you guys get the vibe of it, right? But you know, I don't know, you guys know about YouTube, but it's not the easiest thing in the world when you're doing a reaction stream. It can be very, very difficult to get it right. You guys know, you've been watching my streams before, and then all of a sudden it says, oh no, you know, can't do that. And then I come back and I'm like 2 minutes later and it's like, yeah, you watched the video, you shouldn't have watched live. And I'm like, what? So I'm just trying to play it safe, keep the audio off so as to minimize the chance of that happening. But we can still watch the fight, of course, and still see what's happening. Yeah, there's some metal. They play some Cambodian metal when people come out, but I'm almost certain that it's gonna be a problem to play on YouTube, unfortunately. His name is Dave Leduc. Da, 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 da. All right. Come on. The build-up is real. I'm so ready for this. Let's go. Oh, it's kind of nervous. It's so weird. I've never see Dave is a mate, and I've never had a situation like this where my mate is gonna go and do like a fight like this. Like, what a stream. Like, I've seen my brother fight. My brother was a fighter for a little bit, and he had his first fight. And that was kind of scary to see, and, you know, like, oh my God, it's my brother. And that was a small fight, and that was enough, you know, that was pretty intense. Only a small little thing, not a lot of people, and, you know, but he's fighting in front of millions. So strange to be like, oh, it's my mate, and he's up there fighting in front of millions of people. Wow. Wild, huh? Absolutely wild. It's super nerve-wracking, isn't it? Oh, man. If you guys want to know more about Dave and veganism, you can check out, I've got a couple of videos about him on my channel here. Just put in Dave Leduc, David Rams, and you'll find videos where I've done interviews with Dave. And I think we also have an interview on my second channel, the Rams Den, too, if you want to learn more about why Dave's a vegan and what it means to him. We got all that cool stuff. Because he's a very passionate vegan, Dave. He's not just a plant-based health guy who watched What the Health or The Game Changers and that's it. No, he's very connected with animals. He really truly believes that it's 100% wrong what we do to animals. He's very against animal abuse. That's why he's a vegan. It's amazing that someone like him, you know, people who beat people up for a living, right, fight in a sport as brutal as this, if they can make the connection, like, you know, with animals like that, they're some of the toughest people on the planet, you know. Isn't that amazing? And I know it's a bad stereotype that, oh, because he's really tough and fights, that he wouldn't be compassionate, right? It's a silly stereotype, but it's a stereotype nevertheless, right? But it's amazing that he made that connection, and he's got a great voice for animals. So I'm calling second round knockout. I'm calling Dave second round knockout. He's gonna smash this guy. It's gonna happen. Second round. Yeah, Josh Wong says he's no Ryback. That's true. Ryback pretended to care about animals, Ryback Reeves, and then he just turned on it and actually doesn't give a shit about animals. He's selfish. And then he blocked me when I DM'd him asking him like, "Hey, is there anything I can help you with? I thought you cared about animals. Why are you eating them again, dude?" And yeah, he didn't answer me, and then he blocked me. You know, some people are weak-minded. They can't handle, you know, they can't handle it. They're weak-minded. Yeah. Leduc versus Andrew Tate would be a good one. Yeah, for sure. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. There's so much build-up right now, isn't there? Look at this. Look at all these guys. Look at this. Okay, these are the refs now. This is where we got to do the hello to the refs, I think. Again, you'll stop mentioning about veganism. It's irrelevant. Welcome to the channel, Dumpling. So, I'm not a sports channel. I'm a vegan. This is a vegan channel. I'm an animal rights activist. It's what I do for a living. It's what I do with my life. It's all I do. So, this is a vegan channel, so we're going to talk about veganism. Dave Leduc is a vegan. He's not only a vegan. Dave Leduc is an animal rights activist. And I believe, is this him coming in now? No, it's Prum first. Okay. Prum Samnang is on his way in. This is the guy. This is the Cambodian fighter that Dave Leduc is taking on today. But yeah, no. Dave Leduc is a passionate animal rights activist, vegan. It's important to mention. It's important to point that out. But as I said, if you didn't know that, if you just came here to watch a fight, welcome to the channel. Hey, this is not normally what we do, but hey, we're doing it. And we're all vegans here, mostly. Out of 500 people here. Hey, put a broccoli in the live if you're a vegan, guys. If you are a vegan, put a broccoli in the live chat, because there's 500 people here, and I want to see who's here just to watch and just hang out, who's never come to the channel before, maybe, and who's a regular. Let's see who's here and who's new vegans, old vegans, non-vegans. Tell me in the chat who's here. Oh, he gets the full. Look at that. He gets the full experience. We can get a bit of sound here. Let's see what's going on. A little bit of sound, just a touch. Okay, no, it's metal. Can't do it. Can't do it. I thought it might just be the instruments, but no, they're playing a song. So I'm concerned for the stream with music. We can't do too much. We can't do music, unfortunately. They'll put a stop to us. Wow, look at all these broccolis. You guys look. There's one thing we know about vegans, hey. It's that we'll have to tell everybody else that we're vegan. Look at you guys with these broccolis. That's the one way to get you guys to talk, huh? In the live chat. Just like guaranteed live chat responses if you ask who's a vegan. Oh, I love all the broccolis, guys. Love it, love it, love it. Awesome. Awesome stuff. All right, this is our boy. This is our boy that Dave's going up against. He looks intense, huh? He looks tough. He looks focused. Good. You want him at his best, right? We want this guy to be at his best. We don't want him slacking. You got to come out here and give it your best, mate. Respect to this guy stepping in the ring with Dave. Dave's a big deal. Dave is a very strong fighter, a very scary fighter. Total respect for this guy coming in the ring with him. All right. Listen, I enjoyed the broccolis and stuff, but let's get back to normal chat. Hey, no more spamming emojis. Hey, come on, chill out on the emojis, guys. You're encouraging the meat eaters to spam meat emojis. We don't want that. Nobody wants that. Let's talk about the fight again. Now, welcome to everybody here who's come here new to the channel. Maybe a lot of you guys aren't actually don't even know this is a vegan channel. Okay. But this is a vegan channel. Meat eaters, non-vegans, you are perfectly welcome to be here. And I'm happy you're here. Dave Leduc, the guy fighting here out of Canada, here he is. He is a vegan. That's why we're all here. That's why all the vegans are here to watch this together, to support him, okay? So welcome to the channel. Enjoy the fight. We are absolutely rooting for Dave. Give me a broccoli in the chat if you're rooting for Dave today. Do you want Dave Leduc to win? Broccoli in the chat. Look at him. Come on, Dave. This is it. Man, this is like nerve-wracking. Whew. Oh, he's got no gloves, so it's no gloves. Okay. So they did change it. Unless he's going to put gloves on when they get in there. Wow. This is sick. Dave Leduc, let's go, bro. Let's do this. It is happening. He looks focused as well. Good. He looks ready to kick some ass. Love it. Love it. What is the flag that he had on, actually? Oh, it was his, is it the Lithuania flag, I think? Come on, cameraman, what are you doing? Cameraman letting us down, man. Get closer. What was that? Are you focusing on the audience when the main fighters are in the ring? Dude, what are you doing? The Myanmar flag. Thank you for pointing that out. Thank you. It's the Myanmar flag. Sick. Oh, man, this is going to be sick. Let's go. Let's go. It's finally happening. Damn, this has been such a build-up. I'm so pumped for this. This is Dave Leduc's first fight since 2020, I believe, or maybe just before 2020. As you can see, he's slimmed down for the fight. Last time I was hanging out with Dave, he was a big dude. He was chunky. He was big, muscular. Now he's lost a lot of weight specifically for this. To be light on his feet, to have better cardio, so he can move quicker, which is really impressive. Yeah, he slimmed right down for this. Because he knows this game is not about pure strength, pure, just big muscles. He knows that fighting is about speed. He knows the fighting is about precision, longevity, not getting tired. So that's what he's trained for. This is how he's looked. If you look at Dave's old fights, this is how his physique has been. He's at his peak right now. This is his peak physique that he's at right now. Dude's focused. Good. Like I said, great to see that Prum's focused. You want him at his best, right? No one wants to fight someone who's not into it. They're both focused as hell. Neither of them's taking the piss. Neither of them's taking this for granted. Both of them are ready to go at it here. Super focus. This is sick. I'm very excited. Now, the rules here, this is not MMA. So this is stand-up striking. Okay, they can do elbows, they can punch, they can do knees, they can do kicks. They can't hit the back of the head, but they can do pretty much everything else. No headbutts, obviously. No grappling, no wrestling. I believe the rules to this are, I think it's only knockout can win, I believe, for this. I don't think they're going on points. You see, Dave is not a fighter in this style. Dave is a Lithuania fighter, where they can only win by knockout and they can headbutt. This is not Lithuania. This is an entirely different style of fighting. This is called Kun Khmer, which is basically Cambodian Muay Thai. All right, it's completely different to what Dave normally does, but I believe they have bent the rules a little bit to accommodate this fight because Dave wanted to have it, more of his style, not completely bend over to the other guy's style. So it didn't look like they're going to wear gloves, and I think it's knockout only for winning. So super exciting. It's Muay Thai. It's basically Muay Thai. Hey, James, thank you for the tip, mate. Imagine eating animal body parts in 2023. Lol. I mean, right there with you, bro. right there with you. Why would you do that, hey? Look at Dave. You're about to see a performance here without... He's not consumed any animal products, Dave, for the last 5 years. And look, you're going to see him perform on that. And see how this goes, hey? I think he's going to smash it. I think he's ready for this. Whew. Intense, huh? Daniel's saying Lethwei doesn't even end with the first knockout, right? To lose, you must be knocked out twice. I think you're right. No, I think you're right. I'm not 100% sure. Dave could answer that question, but unfortunately he's a bit tied up right now. I'd give him a call, but not sure he has his phone on him. Oh man, this is sick. Come on, Dave. Yeah, they're gonna get the broken glass and the nails on their gloves, like in the movie Bloodsport. I think it's Bloodsport, right? It does look at the wraps on the hands. This is like Bloodsport. This guy looks like the Thai guy from that. Is it Bloodsport? The one where Jean-Claude Van Damme is fighting for his brother's honor or whatever. The guy breaks his brother's back. It's Bloodsport, right? I'm pretty sure it is. Then he goes and fights the guy, and I can't wait for Dave to deliver a fruit punch and avoid Prum's right meat hook. He's gonna throw a fruit punch. Yeah, man, that's funny. Let's go. Let's go. God, this is tense, huh? This is so cool. And we've got 1,000 people watching right now with us here. We've got 1,000 here. We've got tens of millions watching in Cambodia and across the world. This is going to be epic. Epic. Very, very cool. Super pumped right now. Vegan Dave Leduc versus Cambodian meat eater Prum Samnang. The moment we've all been waiting for. The build-up is real. The intensity is real. How to watch the stream with English commentators. You are watching it with English commentators. I'm an English commentator. I am English and I am commentating in English. It's right here. Oh, man. This is the one. This is it. We're kicking off. You want to spam broccoli again? Spam broccoli if you're excited, guys. I'm excited. Yeah, I'm going to start bringing a broccoli to the streams. So when I tell you guys to spam broccoli, I'm going to hold mine up right here, a real broccoli. So a ref's going to give him a little talking to, right, guys? Here's how it's going to go. All right, they're both weighing in at 80 kilos. It flashed up on the screen. Good bit of respect there. It's good. It's good. Man, I can't believe what they're wearing on their hands. Like that is hardcore. No gloves, just some wraps. Do you know how much that shit's going to hurt? And if you connect, oh man, that's gonna really, I imagine that hurts a lot more. I've not been punched with the wraps. I've been punched with a boxing glove, but never with the wraps. I can imagine the wraps hurt a lot more. They look nasty, don't they? Here we go, round one. It's all going off. It's rope and wraps. Can you imagine getting punched with rope and wrap? Jesus, that's gonna sting a bit. Hey, it's gonna leave a mark in it. Man. Come on, let's do this. Build up has been real and they're off. No? Is it? Oh, has the bell gone? There we go. Round one. All right, just going to feel each other out. Right. Throw a kick. Throw a leg kick. Starting a little slow. Not going in too hard. Not going in too crazy. All right. All right. Just feel it out. Looking for weaknesses. That's what this is, guys, with the hands moving up and down like that. It's looking for weaknesses. It's okay, when I'm coming forward, what does he do? Right? Where does he move? Does his hand drop? Ooh, went for a spinning elbow there. Oh, man. He's showboating. Dave's got the showboat on. Ooh, nice strike. Nice strike. Nice strikes, yes. So, yeah, Dave has got the reach, Em, you're right. Dave's got really long arms. He went in for it. Did you see the headbutt then? A headbutt's allowed? He came in with the head then. I don't know. Maybe they're allowing them. I don't know. Anyway, that was definitely leading with the head. Ooh, front kick almost connected in the face. Man, this is absolutely savage. Come on, Dave. Let's do this. The music is mostly over. I can put I put a little bit of sound on this, and we'll see how we go with the little bit of sound. To be honest, you can't really hear anything. No, I'm gonna. Oh shit! Oh my god, that was sick. Now, guys, the sound is the only sound is the commentating in Cambodian, so you're not missing anything. There's that you can't actually hear anything like the hits and stuff. Oh my god! Come on, Dave. Jesus, that was huge. Come on, Dave. Finish him first round, man. So the rounds are actually a lot longer. Oosh! So it's 8-minute rounds for these guys, right? Or 9, there's a 9 there, so it probably means 9-minute rounds. I don't know. Anyway, Jesus, he dropped him in round 1. Is this it? This is it. I mean, it looks like he's recovered, but there's still... Dave is going in right now. There's definitely still a chance here that Dave could finish this in the first round. I mean, he downed him in the first round with that huge... It was like, what do you call it? Like an over... Is it called an overhead punch or something? Like over the top like that? My God. Oosh. He's like coming down with that right. It's coming up and over and down. Jeez. Come on, Dave. Oh, you'd say he landed. Oh, nice. Took out his back leg. That's nice because all his weight's on that back leg, so it hits a bit harder. It hurts. So overhand right. Thank you, Hench Herbivore. That's what he keeps doing. Overhand right. He spun him round there. Oh, man, this is sick. Feeling him out. Boom, boom. Landed again. Yes. So far, this is very one-sided. Dave is controlling this. Oh my God. Dude, Dave is so fucking savage, man. Jesus. So far, he's doing really, really well to control this. Prum is really struggling under the intensity here. Oosh. Dave is just too fast. He's too fast and he's too strong. Oosh. Jesus, man. It's ridiculous. Go on, Dave. This is good. He's coming back a little bit. Yeah, it's you know, it's good to have a good to have a to and fro, but my God, Dave is controlling and dominating right now. Dave wants this done. He wants this guy done. He's coming out fighting really. All you gotta worry about, all you gotta watch out for is Dave not tiring himself out too early. Because this guy's not going in with the same intensity. Oh, his wraps come undone. The other guy's Prum's not going in with the same intensity, right? So Dave's got to be careful not to tire himself out and then give this Prum guy a chance to come back later on once he's, recovered some of his energy and or saved his energy. That's what I'm trying to say, So, but for now, definitely one-sided. Dave's looking for an early finish. Oosh. Grabbing the leg and then smashing him, which is allowed here. In some sports, they don't allow that. In some fighting styles, they don't allow that. Oh, he's nowhere near him. He's being outclassed right now by Dave. And remember, guys, what you're looking at here, you're looking at a vegan fighter so far landing some absolutely beautiful smashing hits on this guy. It is beautiful to see. JP and Julia, vegan violence, a new niche for the movement, exclusive commentary by David Rams. That's it. Fun trash talk. Prum, I'm not going to lose to someone who only eats vegetables. Dave, by the time I'm done with you, you'll be the vegetable. I mean, that's funny, but we don't want to make him a vegetable, man. Jesus, that's a bit intense. No, I just want to knock him out. That's all. Maybe out of the ring, maybe even. Knock him out of the ring. Has he cut already? Yeah. I didn't spot the cut. Let's have a look. Nice kick to the body there, Dave. Ooh, she's going for some back stuff, but it's not coming off. Prum looks tired already, doesn't he? He looks done. Oh, he's cut under the eye there, yeah. Ooh, that was a good kick by Prum on Dave's left leg, though. Go on, Dave. You got to focus on that eye now. He's probably spotted it and he's thinking, yeah, I'll just get that a few more times and it'll be a mess. And then he'll have a chance to actually end the fight that way, because he won't be able to continue. This one of the, oh my God, if that would have connected, that would have been savage. Bloody spinning back fist. Yes, Dave, there you go. It's mad because, at this weight class, I mean, Dave looks slim, right? But you see, it doesn't matter. His punches, his hits are still just as hard as they would be, because he's all about technique. He's got that strength. He's got it. His technique, the way he throws the punches, doesn't need a lot of muscle, right? Because he knows how to generate the force. It's the velocity of it. It's similar to when Conor McGregor was fighting back in, when he was fighting at a really light weight class. He had the precision and he knows how to generate force with the velocity of his hand, and then it still sparks people out. Dave's got that. You see that. You see how fast his fists move. And when they connect, he's already knocked him down once. You see when they connect, it's powerful. It's the speed of it, and he's already cut him on the eye as well, which I think was a punch too. I mean, those wraps they're gonna cut your skin, aren't they, if they land really well. Ooh, I think that was a trip. I think he grabbed his leg and kind of knocked him over. Yeah. Nice front kick. He's going in. My God. All right, Prum's got some knees in there as well. His eye is looking bad. That's swollen. Over the course of this fight, that eye is going to cause him some problems. He's going to not be able to see out of it pretty soon, I think. Because the swelling gets worse the longer the fight goes on, What was that? Oh, he poked him in the eye. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's always seems a bit pissed off about that. I guess that's going to happen, right? Because they've no gloves. It can happen, right? It's a mistake, obviously, though. This fight does seem very one-sided so far in favor of Dave. Obviously, you don't want to bank on that too soon, right? Things can change, but so far Dave is absolutely smashing it. See that? Nothing. He's like nothing. He's saying nothing. Everything's good. I'm all good here. Oosh. There you go. There you go. There you go. You got like a little bit of that. Got a little piece of him there. 30 seconds left of this round, guys. If there were a point scoring system here, which I don't think there is, but if there were a point scoring system here, Dave would have this round. This is a great start for Dave. Really great start for Dave. Landed some monster hits. Go! Straight. That took his head back in it. You see that? Why is the ref breaking it up? What's up with that? Their knees were flying and stuff. Let it go. Let it go. I don't know. I guess there's a reason they're doing it. Oosh. The meat eater has a protein deficiency. Seems like it could be the case, huh? There you go. End of round one. Dave definitely took that round. Not seeing much evidence of Dave's crippling protein deficiency right now, but we'll see as the fight goes on if that comes out and it becomes a problem for him. But he seems very happy. Yeah, he seems very happy with that. Or is it just a 9-minute straight? Is there no rounds? It's just a straight 9-minute fight and that's it. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Oh shit, no, that is literally it. I thought it was 3-man 9-minute rounds. No, that's the end of the fight. Wow, okay. Damn, that felt like it went fast. So that's it, but it was a knockout only, right? Yeah. I apologize. I do not understand completely what's going on here. He seems very, very happy. But I don't think there's a winner of this. It's a draw. It's a no. There's no 1-1 here. So yeah, it was just a straight up 9-minute fight. Oh my God, there is that monster hit that he landed earlier on. Boom, Jesus, absolutely amazing. Oosh. Yeah, Dave clearly was the one. Completely took that. In control the entire time, landed every single major hit. Look at all the highlights. There's no highlights for Prum because he didn't land anything major. He had a couple of moments where he did all right, but Dave was in control the entire time. What do you think, guys? Is that a great example of vegan power or what? I think that's about as clear as you're going to get as an example of vegan power here. Absolutely smashed it. No protein deficiency, nothing holding him back. Boom! This is a man who has not eaten meat, dairy, eggs, or anything from an animal for 5 years. This is a man who is an ethical vegan. You guys should be more like Dave. Be more like Dave, guys. There's no need to eat animals in 2023. You can get in a ring and fight at the highest level on a plant-based diet, as Dave has just proven. 100%. But there we go. That's Dave's final fight. Final fight of his career. Oh, he's got a bit of a blood on him, so he did get clocked at least once. But I didn't catch it by Prum. You see, Dave pretty much dominated. I don't think there is a point system. It's a no 1-1. I think Dave's just happy because he didn't well, I think he's just happy because it's his last ever fight, and he's happy that it's you know, it is what it is. What is he throwing out here? T-shirts. Okay. Nice. Damn. Yeah, he's pumped, huh? But yeah, it's not a win. I mean, yeah, under standard rules, as you guys are saying, it would have been a win for Dave, but I believe that this was only knockouts could win. And there's nobody got knocked out. Nobody technically won. But we all know who performed better here today, and it was Dave. Yeah, now he's got a t-shirt deficiency. That's true. Wow, that was epic, huh? Bloody hell. Is he going to say something maybe on the mic? Maybe we can put the sound on for that. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Talk about left way. Okay, I think they're interviewing the first guy, and they're going to interview Dave maybe shortly. I'll make sure to get the audio on if they're going to talk to him. Are they going to score points now? So it is point scoring then. So Dave has clearly won. But let's see. I was sure there was... I thought I read in one of Dave's posts that there was no points system, that it was just knockout. But it looks like they're going to announce a winner. So, okay. Looks like I was wrong. Yeah. Yeah, that's how they do it, yeah, because no one got knocked out. Okay, cool. Let's turn it off, guys, by the way, guys, because of the music. Music on YouTube is weird. There we go. All right, then. Jeez. So I hope they're gonna let him do an interview now, though. Here we go. Let's get that music off. That Cambodian pop music is going to do us in, guys. We've got to make sure we don't get any of that Cambodian pop music up on here. Come on, give him the mic. Let him say something. He's known for saying, for speaking his mind, you see. So if he's going to talk, it's going to be good. Come on, Dave. I hope he says something about veganism. That would be great. I'm going to keep the audio off until doing push-ups and shit. Come on, dude. Love it, man. Give him a mic. Somebody give this man a microphone. Dave smashed it. Really proud of him. It was fucking amazing to see him out there smashing it like that. All so awesome. Come on. Cambodian presenters, give him a mic. All right. Well, while we're waiting for that to happen, I mean, I'm ready. I'm ready just in case they suddenly switch to him and let him talk. But did you guys enjoy the fight? That was intense, huh? Is he talking? No, not yet. Come on. Give him the mic. That was awesome to see him in full flow, you know. I definitely it definitely makes me more wary of sparring with him. Not that I ever have a choice. Whenever we hang out, he takes the choice out of my hands. He wants to beat me up. And unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about that. After seeing him here, I'm even more concerned about getting injured with him. Jesus, man. That shit was intense. Intense. We were camping out here. So funny how I thought we were going to have 9-minute rounds. I thought it would have been a bit crazy, 9-minute rounds, but no, they just crammed the 3-3-minute rounds into one big round. That's what happened. Okay, now they're going to do some talking or something, I guess. There you go. Very respectful, Dave. Very respectful. So these are important people, I guess, that we're looking at now. Important Cambodian people. A little bit of music. Oh, so they're going to do like a closing ceremony, I guess. Okay. So I guess he doesn't get a chance to speak. It's not like it happens in the Western fighting arenas and stuff like that. Cool. All right. Well, I'm going to turn that off because I don't understand Cambodian. My bad to all the Cambodian people here, but I don't understand. And I'll keep on talking for now. So guys, hey, look, still got a good 2,000 or so people here, 1,800 people here. Guys, listen, Dave Leduc, the guy who just, let's be honest, won this, is a vegan, all right? He's a vegan. He did this with no meat, no eggs, no dairy. You can do the same thing. You can be as strong as Dave, as powerful as Dave, without killing animals. You can do it. All you got to do is learn about it. Google, how do I go vegan? Google it. Watch documentaries. Watch the documentary called Dominion and learn. Learn about the reasons why you shouldn't do this to animals, guys. Animals are weak and innocent and they don't deserve to be killed. Dave Leduc just got in this ring and fought hard, strong, powerful, without killing any animals. He didn't eat any meat, no dairy, no eggs. You can do the same. He's proven that you can do it. Proven it for a fact. You saw that. You saw it with your own eyes. No need to eat any dairy, any meat, any eggs, or anything from animals to be healthy, to be strong, to be powerful, guys. So I love all the people here who are now learning this, guys. Look into this. Check out the other videos on my channel. You can learn more about this, all right? Congratulations to Dave. This was sick. This was very, very cool to see him in the ring, smashing it. And you can see the difference in the faces here, yeah. One of these guys looks a little bit more beat up than the other. Prum Samnang looks really upset, actually. He looks kind of very unhappy. I guess, I don't know, he represented his country and he didn't win. I guess he was hoping for a knockout. And there we go. End of the stream. There we go. They just closed it up. I guess they said goodbye and stuff, but hey guys, that was cool, huh? We made it. Dominic Smith says, what's Dave's power level? Well, the number of animals he not paid to kill someone to kill is over 9,000. Yeah, he's vegan level 9,000. Thank you, Dominic. Appreciate that, mate. Guys, hope you enjoyed this. This was sick. I really enjoyed seeing Dave smash it out there. That was really cool. Did a great job. Really proud of him. This has been a big build-up, you know, big thing for him. And this retirement fight, it's his final ever fight. His last ever fight that he'll do. Well, until he does his comeback fight. And then, you know, then that'll be the last. But yeah, that was really cool to see. I think we will possibly... Let's try and get Dave on. I think we should get Dave on for an interview and to discuss this fight and how he feels about it, maybe, and how he feels doing it as a vegan. And Yeah, it was the more pressure, stuff like that. I think it'll be really cool. I'd love to speak to him right now, to be honest, but I've got a feeling that with him being in the middle of all that, he's probably not going to be able to come and talk to us right now. But in the coming days, I'll give him a shout and we'll see if we can set it up, see if we can get him to come on and have a chat with us, discuss everything that happened. Hope, I guess he's very proud, and I hope he's very proud of himself, and it'll be very, very, very cool. So guys, if you're new here and you're watching and you're interested in seeing how Dave feels about all this, Dave Leduc, stick around, subscribe to the channel, guys, hit that subscribe button and the video will be up. Dave will be here on the channel having a chat with me, and you can send through some questions if you want as well. You could drop me in the community tab of the YouTube on my posts. You can send me some questions. You could email me or DM me on Instagram or something like that. I'll ask Dave for you. I can do that for you. And if you enjoyed today's stream, guys, definitely consider joining the David Rams team, Patreon team, YouTube memberships team. Love to have you as a part of the support network that we have here, of the animal rights content and the vegan content. We're trying to do good things for animals here, guys. It's not a fighting channel. Okay, we're a channel about veganism, but we occasionally discuss fighting, and we have vegan fighters on. This is the first time, but you know. Natasha, thank you for the super chat. Momentous stream. Congratulations to Vegan Dave. Yeah, Vegan Dave smashed it. Vegan Dave definitely smashed it. Absolutely. Amazing job. It was really cool to see him. And guys, also, yeah, remember, Christmas is coming up. And a lot of you guys have got vegan friends, right? You got vegan family, vegan friends. I'd hope so, at least one or two. Or maybe just treat yourself, guys. Check out, I got my t-shirts, look. This one, Master of Puppets themed vegan tee. Go to davidrams.com. Got a couple of cool t-shirts there that I think you'll like, and some other cool stuff there I think you'll like. Christmas is coming, so treat yourself, treat your vegan friends. If you're an activist, treat your fellow activist friends with some cool vegan merch, and obviously you're supporting my vegan and animal rights work as well, so that's a big win. I'll maybe do some kind of Christmas special or something like that. Maybe have a think about a t-shirt, something special for Christmas that you guys might like. Maybe we can do that or something as well. So go check out the website, davidrams.com, for that. And yeah, I guess we'll wrap it up, guys. Thanks everyone, all the newbies. Like I said, hit that subscribe button, guys. Don't go around, don't go leaving. Okay, you'll like it here. You'll enjoy our live streams. Come back for some more live streams, and Dave will be here hopefully soon as well. So could definitely come back for that. All right, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and just guys keep being absolute legends. Yeah, I'll catch you all in the next one.